Morning everyone, I'm out to do my Uber way, getting out early in the morning. There's my ride turning on. So, purpose of this video is to, there's my plate in case you ever see it. Purpose of this video is to show that people can still go out, make money early in the morning. A lot of people say they don't or they can't. So let me open this up. There's a bunch of ice and snow. Got my little ring ding here. As you can see, I have a setup already in my trunk that if I go here up here on top, I'm probably gonna have to open the trunk again. Here I have my setup, so then if I open my trunk, probably more ice gonna come down. That I would just hit this, put this in my 12 volt, close my trunk now, and now this light goes on, which is pretty cool, isn't it? So actually I needed to open the trunk again. Just gonna get my GoPro mount, really great mount, should get one. All right, so let's get going. I'm sure I have no junk in my car. Alright, I'm going to show that I'm going to turn on my Uber app. I'm not going to have any money, any earnings. You can see it's nice and loud outside. That's what I made, $4.91 last week. So here I have no earnings. So this week I'm going to start up my new app. And then we're going to see how much money we make throughout the day. Now I have a day job, so I don't do this full time. But if you do make full time, then you should be able to make money. A lot of drivers out there are saying, "Oh, I don't make money. Oh, this and that." You know what? Stop your BS. And if you get out there and drive, you will make money. So I'm gonna drive away here. I do not have my. Yeah, of course I don't have my belt on either. Hold on a second. Let me put the camera down. I noticed a pattern. I've been driving for about 3 years. And I do have so if you have an iPad or tablet, you could, if you wanted to, which I have it mounted here in the center. I just go to YouTube. If you do a search on YouTube and then say, oh, let me turn on my Wi-Fi here. Do a search on YouTube and you look for a glow car, lyft glow car. I have a bunch of playlists that are music videos that I provide to my passengers. So here you go, there's a bunch of there. So we're just gonna do the standard sound here. And I do have slow music as well, soft music. I'm not gonna play this because if I do, I'm gonna have copyright issues. There's really no need for me to tell, you know, everybody has their secret places to go and make money and so forth. Like this car in front of me as well is an Uber driver. I've seen his car many times. If you look on the app, you can see it's surging. Not much, but a little. But normally at around this time, it should be getting red in probably next 20 minutes. You get probably a few airport runs. So right now I'm just gonna head to the Bat Cave. If some people know what that is, great. If some people don't, well, if you go to the Armitage Shell gas station off the 90, that's what we call the Bat Cave, or actually a driver calls it the Bat Cave, another driver. And they have a car wash. You can get an unlimited car wash for, I think it's like 15 or 16 bucks. This is no way in sponsorship to the Shell. But you know, there's the Shell, as you can see in the corner there, the right. So we're gonna go down here. Hopefully it's open. I'm gonna go ahead and get a car wash. Well, it is open because I just saw a couple cars in there. So this is where I, instead of me taking all the snow off my car, I can easily, there's a livery car there now. All right, so let me keep going here. Ooh, I should get gas too. Well, the gas here at the Shell, it's gonna be pretty expensive. It's pretty too early it is too early for Costco or Sam's Club to get gas. So we're gonna let this guy go get his car wash. I'm gonna get in here. I don't have to open the door because, well, I'm an unlimited subscriber. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pause here, and then we'll come back in just a moment when we get out. Go ahead and use your fuel rewards. Make sure you sign up for that, and make sure you link up all your credit cards to it, debit cards, whatever you use for purchasing, because then you'll get free gas to the point where it's like either 5 cents, 10 cents, or even more than that. So we're gonna go ahead and start driving down here. This guy is a delivery. There's a lot of delivery cars and Uber, Lyft riders, and also Via riders. If you're a Via rider, or if you like to be a Via driver, go ahead and use my code of Daniel54. Also message me on an inbox on the YouTube channel for Rideshare, and I can send you a link, and you can actually get some really good money out of it. So right now we're just gonna head to the loop like everyone else does normally in the morning. So we're gonna go see where this takes me. Oh my gosh, there's like really no drivers in downtown Chicago or in this guy's area, and he wants me to go all the way on the west side. It's 1500. I'm currently at 0 east. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. Well, it's an Uber. It's not a pool. So I'm sure he's gonna realize that how far I am away from him, that he'll probably just cancel on me. So we'll see what happens. Well, of course that happens. He did cancel on me, so now I got a new destination. So I'll be right back once I'm done with this. So I'm in downtown Chicago, as you can see, our wonderful Christmas tree. Right here at Michigan Avenue and Washington. Close to near to my destination of the passenger. Pretty sure it's going to be an airport run, because where the person wants me to pick them up is going to be at a hotel. So let's speed on right through this, and we'll get to our next stop. At Terminal 5, out to get my next run. I'm going to end this ride here. Normally don't end the ride right away, because there's the passenger may say, oh, I forgot something, and so forth, and then the problem is they won't be able to link with me because I'm next to them. It's going to link to someone else. So let's see how many people are at the airport ride. So there are currently about 33 cars at ORD. So now I can just stay here for at least maybe about a good 45 minutes and maybe to get another airport ride to go somewhere else, or just head back to Chicago, which right now it's currently 5:16 a.m. I'm probably just going to stay at the airport lot. Now I do come across and notice, and I'll do this in just a moment. Let me stop or turn here. So it says here 33 cars for Uber, but then if you open up the Lyft app, and let's see if we can touch this, it says 21 cars. So 21 versus Uber that already has 33 cars. Now what I do have noticed to come across on, and I know it's probably based on popularity or person of interest of which service to use. So I've come across on individuals that would get Uber. So we'll just say there's 33 cars. There's 21. So there's 11 cars in between. No, 12 cars. 12 cars in between. So I would have both apps up and running, and I would notice, ooh, look at that big shiny light. I would notice that Uber, I would be able to get an Uber ride much faster than me getting a Lyft passenger. It can be down like almost neck to neck, and it's always Uber all the time that gets it. Now again, if you're not driving for Uber as well, you're just doing Lyft, then do Lyft. Not saying that you should switch to Uber, but that's basically up to your discretion. or if you're liking it or not. Here's a stop sign for the TMP, and then we're going to go into the lot. If anyone doesn't know, it's over here on it's west on Balmoral from the outlet mall store. So you can see there's a bunch of cars already here. One car leaving now. Alright, so this is the TMP lot. We're just going to see how long we're going to wait here. Yeah, I don't have my seatbelt on. It's 5:19. So I'm in the TMP lot. Here's my app. It says that I have 23 cars in queue for me, but I actually have 33. You may come across with this, and the reason why is because I selected on this prior to me getting into the lot. So now if you just tap out and then wait until the balloon pops up again, you can pop up and it'll say 23. So let's look at lyft and see how much longer we're going to wait. This says 20. Let me click off here. We go online. You're at 20. So it's still about the same. So we got 20 against 21 cars. So let's see how long it will take. Currently it's 5:20 a.m. and we'll see if Uber wins this time around again. So right now it is 5:33. It's about 13 minutes since I've arrived here, and you can see the Uber card right now is at 4. I could be in the loop right now making money, but it's pretty much going to be a bunch of little short rides because it is now 5:33. It's rare that you're going to actually get an airport run, and if you do, great, but then by the time it brings you out to O'Hare by 6 to 6:15, it'll be even surging even more. Now you just lost out your chance of getting a surge, you know, like a good request with a good surge. So now if we go ahead and switch over to Lyft, because we noticed that Lyft had less rides than Uber, we'll see how many rides they have left. So here they have 10 rides left. So, and then we can shrink this out and see if there's any pink anywhere else. Yeah, there's pink everywhere. Not everywhere, but in some places. But as you can see, there's 9 drivers here in the lot. And then here Uber is 4. So most likely Uber's gonna kind of get me in to start driving for them again. I don't really have too many chances to drive for Lyft because it's you know, I guess the popularity goes through into Uber drivers. So that's why I just keep continuing driving with Uber. On other days I do Lyft as well. Sinatra, and then there you go. Oh, look at that, both at the same time. What should I go for? Well, I'm gonna go for Uber, and here I'm gonna have to wait till this pans out. All right, well, I'm gonna go to my next ride and see how far I'm gonna go through. Have a great day. 9, I still have like an hour and a half before I start my day job. So I'm just gonna end this right now. And so now I'm at 2 airport runs, I think. So my ultimate goal every day is to get at least 5 airport runs. All right, I got another ping already. This is on 300 Canal. That's over there by a residential. So we're gonna hope that this place is an airport run. Normally I turn off my app and I go to the popular hotels in Chicago, and then so I can get another airport run from there, because normally these are residentials, and the residentials don't really give me much except just driving them like 6 blocks to their job, which they can't walk in. All right, we'll see where we go from here. All right, so I'm at Midway. This one took me to Midway, which is fine. Normally I'd just rather go to O'Hare, but let's sign off on this guy. So at Midway, you got to be careful when you come in with your car, because the problem is drivers mainly, go to the pickup rideshare section to drop off cars. And I could have turned on my camera earlier because I already had my passenger. And what happened is that a guy got towed. his car got towed because he parked in a section of an area where you're supposed to pick up passengers but not drop off passengers. So he dropped someone off. The lady came by, told him to move his car to the right a little bit more. He did, followed by the direction. And then I saw her flash a flashlight, just a white flashlight, and then the tow truck came up right in front of his car, and he was gonna get towed. So yeah, that goes to show that people don't pay attention to what they need to do. Don't go in the pickup rideshare. Go to the area where you're gonna drop off. You're gonna drop off. You're gonna go to pickup and rideshare, then go into the pickup section. Come on, guys, you gotta, girls and anyone else who's out there driving should know this. So I just finished an airport run. I finished up an airport run. All right, so I just finished an airport run from 300 Canal all the way over here to Midway. Did take a little longer. I wish I could have squeezed in another airport run. So I'm gonna try to go to the airport lot at Midway and see about if I can squeeze one more in before I head to my day job. So right now I've already done 3 rides, and if I look over to my online, I made already 60 bucks. So that's awesome. So every morning I normally try to get out within about 3 to 4 hours before my day job. I get normally 4 to 5 airport runs, and I'm already close to 80 to 100 bucks. And that's just under in about 3 hours. So hey, people that say that they can't get airport runs, it is possible. I'll make a YouTube video in the next round to explain how to get airport runs. A lot of my friends here on the Facebook pages of Uber and Lyft, they normally say that I'm an airport magnet because I'm only getting airport magnets. I mean airport runs. Since I do not know where the Midway airport lot is, there's a car in front of me. Looks like he's an Uber. He or she's an Uber. And then I have a car here to my left, which is in a black, looks like BMW. He's running the Uber app as well. So I'm just gonna follow these two and see where they will take me. For Midway runs, 32 cars. For 32 cars for O'Hare, you would think, okay, 32 cars in O'Hare and within 20 minutes, 25 minutes the most. If you're looking at Midway for 32 cars, it's gonna be a little longer. It'd be like 60 minutes, just because it's a smaller airport. So there's gonna be less requests. That normally is the case.